You're watching the fourth episode of our Straight Across Estonia series. We've been hiking for 3 days in a perfectly straight line, and today marks the beginning of day 4.
So far we have covered 59 kilometers. Our biggest deviation from the line has been just 23 meters.
Along the way, we've crossed a lake, waded through rivers, battled various terrains and thickets, and even had a few human encounters. Despite the long days, heavy backpacks, and surprisingly cold weather, our morale has stayed remarkably high.
Now you might be wondering, what does day 4 have in store for us? Well, when we looked at the map, it didn't seem all that exciting. Just a whole lot of forest and open fields. No farmsteads, no rivers, no lakes. The only noteworthy feature was a swampy section toward the end of the day. We were expecting an uneventful, maybe even a boring day, but as straight line missions tend to go, things took a very different turn.
Take it! Take the camera!
Let's see how it all unfolded.
We overslept again. It's 7:23. We overslept on purpose because it was snowing.
It wasn't on purpose.
I did. I woke up
really?
I woke up at 6. I was snowing. Anyway, now the snowing has stopped. Check this out. Check this out, what we have to deal with. Whoa. Hello, winter wonderland. That's awful. What is this bullshit? Like, really? It is snowing, but it's much warmer than the previous mornings. That is curious. Yeah, I guess it's the cloudy weather brings warmer temperatures.
We decided to skip breakfast and start hiking right away. Even though it might not look like it on camera, it was snowing quite a bit. Our campsite was at the edge of the forest, so we were pretty exposed. We kept our eyes open looking for a nice thick spruce tree that could offer a bit more cover. And honestly, we just needed to get moving and get the blood flowing, because packing up camp in weather like that really chills you to the bone.
We had a couple of kilometers of forest ahead of us, all blanketed in fresh snow. On one hand it was really beautiful, but the dampness made it miserable. We would have actually preferred colder temperatures. Everything just felt wet, heavy and unpleasant.
After about 500 meters we found a decent spot for breakfast and scarfed down some food quickly. Then it was time to tackle roughly 3 kilometers of forest. By then the snowfall had stopped and we were back on the move. At first it wasn't too bad. The forest wasn't dense, just a few fallen trees here and there and some small clear-cut patches. Nothing too challenging.
As the temperature rose, the snow began to melt. We figured that our semi-waterproof clothes would be enough, and in the more open parts of the forest where we could move through without brushing against too many branches, they were.
But then we hit the section of dense young trees, and that's where things went downhill. As we pushed through the thickets, every branch we touched gave us a fresh, ice-cold shower. Within minutes we were soaked. We realized too late that we should have put on our raincoats, but at that point the damage was done.
Oh. Püksid ainult on ju?
Ei.
Being wet to the bone in +2 degrees weather is a recipe for disaster. The moment we slowed down, even just to sip water or cross a ditch, we started shivering. And we knew that right after the forest we'd be facing open, windy fields. Going through them while soaking wet would have been a serious risk.
We had originally planned to complete this mission without any support crew, but now we had a difficult choice. Keep going, fully drenched and risking hypothermia in the wind, or call for backup and give up our unsupported status. We tried to keep a good pace to stay warm while weighing our options.
It's cold.
Stay soft.
It's cold.
When,
it's cold. Let's go.
When do the field start?
I don't know.
We should drink water, Iti.
Mul on küll.
Okay, let's go. Okay, anna keps ja ütle vanematele, et puksis.
Ja kui me liigume, siis on fine, aga...
As the forest floor got wetter and we got colder, we had to reassess our priorities. It was a tough decision, but a necessary one. We contacted our emergency crew and arranged the meetup.
Yes, it meant the end of our unsupported status. But when your health is at risk, there's no room for pride. For us, what matters most is finishing the mission. Whether it's supported or not, we are still walking every step of the way.
Kuulge, meil on siuke lugu, et me oleme üle nii märjad, et me tahaks korra sooja tulla, et ära kuivatada mingeid asju. Ja siis me saaks äkki edasi liikuda. Et kui meil tuleb 2 gildi pärast mingi tee, äkki me saame seal kokku.
Our new goal: reach the camper van, dry off, warm up and continue the journey.
Mis jama, sealt tuleb. Oh no. Kui vähemalt maastik võiks andeks anda.
Jah.
Midagigi.
Jah. Kõik asjad läksid peaaegu nagu koos ja korraga.
And if you thought that was bad, it got worse. Estonia threw in a full-blown wetland. Dense bushes, endless soggy ground, everything that could go wrong did, exactly as expected. We were still freezing and our only source of warmth was the pace we managed to keep. So we powered through.
Yeah. Kui kästi?
Ma olin sisse.
Oh my god. Mis vasakul olid?
See on...
Telefon taskus.
Oh no.
Mul võtti krippkotti käe pärast. Ennast olla seal.
Okay. That is disaster. All the bad things are happening at once. Everything. Oh, what an adventure!
No.
Oh. Almost fell again. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh. Let's say all the other days were better than this one. All the other days. I would like cross that river 5 times if I didn't have to do this right now.
Eventually we reached the forest edge. Eager to get out, we crossed a large ditch, only to be stopped by a tall animal fence surrounding a cow pasture, which we were forced to climb over.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, I didn't want to like put too much pressure on the fence.
Yeah, okay. Okay, got it. Let's go.
We are now on this field. I guess this like super farm. But we have to climb the next fence as well, so this might also be a cow field here. Because the electric fence was inside.
Yeah.
While climbing out of the cow pasture, we forgot to turn on the camera, but luckily nothing notable happened.
We got over the second fence as well, and now we're like in between some big farms and moving forward to find a road so that we could get some heat back into our bodies. I can't feel my fingers. I think we both can't. Just can't, it's so cold. So freaking cold.
Again, my genius line planning shines here today as well.
We don't have to go over the fence.
Yep.
Although there was one fence that we didn't have planned.
Yeah.
But that was actually like a small problem. We can see the van. It's not an unsupported run anymore. I don't care. Leave me alone. It's 180 kilometers. I want to get all the support that I need.
At long last, we made it to the camper van. We spent 45 glorious minutes drying clothes, eating lunch, and getting warm again.
It was already 2 p.m. and we had only done about 5 kilometers. 13 more to go before camp. Despite the chaos, we stayed impressively close to the line, within 10 meters for most of the time and with a max deviation of 14 meters. While drying in the camper, we strayed about 19 meters, of course, since it wasn't safe to park directly on the line.
Näet, kus uued piljad tulevad? Tulevad sealt poolt. As you just saw, now it's officially a straight line mission with a support crew. It is not an emergency crew anymore. But we are well and dry thanks to Iti's parents now, and that's awesome. And the most important thing is that the mission continues.
Once we were dry, our spirits were also lifted. But nature wasn't ready to cut us any slack. The sky grew darker by the minute, so raincoats went on.
Don't worry, it's still us, if you don't recognize us. I don't know why we didn't do it in the morning, because it was snowing, so we thought, oh, we don't need those raincoats right now.
Soon we were staring at the river blocking our path. We weren't too eager to soak our boots again, so we made our biggest deviation so far, 23 meters, to reach a rock that let us cross with dry feet. Still within platinum boundaries though, but things were not getting better.
Oh, alright.
Alright, hail. This is hail.
That's hail. It's raining hail.
Actually, it's cool.
It is cool.
This is cool.
We felt like hail was the best option out of all the possibilities that could have fallen down from the sky.
But the ground got wetter and muddier, so getting through that patch was quite a challenge. We desperately tried to find driest ways to cross this nasty place, which seemed like it worked out despite some small slips here and there.
Okay.
Row. Oh, okay.
Okay. Better than nothing.
We're out of the thicket there. It's windy and rainy, but we have those raincoats on now, so we are doing much better than before.
Who said that today is not going to be eventful? Who said that?
Oh God.
Straight line missions are never boring.
Yep.
The rain returned and the wind was throwing a full-blown party, but despite that, it was a relief to move across fields. We have fallen behind schedule and needed to make up time fast.
Let's go.
Oh, lead the way.
But fields don't last forever, and soon we faced another spruce forest and what looked like manageable thickets. Surprise, surprise, they weren't manageable.
Kaks tükki voodi oli sisse.
Vaid 2 korraga või?
Ei, üks. Üks ja vahu koos käega sinna sisse.
Seda mõttes.
Okei, nüüd.
first decent looking forest today. That's cool.
Yep.
Oh no, this looks awful.
It looks very bad.
In front of us.
It looks very bad. It looks like
God. That looks awful.
it looks like bad. On a scale of bad, it's very bad.
I think it's kind of dry underneath.
I hope so.
I see some wet spots, but it's not.
I see a couple of wet
It's
spots.
not all underwater, but oh,
True.
that's all.
I don't know even where to begin.
Oh,
This is.
but the line goes straight through here. Yeah, we can't really. But there's already big trees. Oh, but it's all underwater there. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
that is a nightmare.
That is a nightmare.
That's a total nightmare.
Nope. Nothing breaks. Oh shit. There are like no better options right now, I think. Wait.
That looks awful here.
Okay.
That is just full on awful.
Okay.
Okay, that kind of works. Oh no.
Maybe the right side is good.
Take it! Take the camera! I will get up! Go! Go! Go!
Okay, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. We can't do anything else here. We can't do
What
anything
the
else.
are we doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah, we can't like crawl under as well.
Yeah, no. What? Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god!
It's a good idea.
We're like hanging above water. What are we doing?
I don't know.
People, I'd like to remind you that I have a 15-kilo backpack on. I'd like to remind you. And we are wearing raincoats.
Okay, we're wasting time here. Okay.
Okay, don't delete it that I fell. But I'm good. It is there. You're so far ahead now.
We're wasting so much time.
With overboots we could walk from
Yeah.
right, so let's put them on here on the sticks.
Okay.
I think we can manage here, like
Okay.
we can make a solid place to stand
Yes.
on.
Wait. Okay, got it.
Oh, they're so wet. Okay, maybe it's too deep, I don't know.
Because we. Okay. Oh, it's steep. It's steep.
Okay,
It's
let's
steep.
go.
Let's
There.
go to the left.
Oh no, it's
It's
deep.
steep.
Oh, it's deep.
It's steep.
Oh,
It's very deep.
let's go. Just go for it.
Okay.
Oh no, it's deep.
Thick undergrowth, impassable branches, and water everywhere. Our overboots couldn't keep up. There were no good routes, only less terrible ones.
Ah, I'm stuck.
Luckily, the brambles eventually cleared out and we picked up the pace again.
This is the terrain we hate. Oh god. You wanna see something cool? Eri alla ja siis vala välja.
Oh, we have been so late today. I don't know when we're gonna reach camp. I think we're gonna reach it late in the evening.
We hadn't had major physical obstacles, but the weather and terrain teamed up to wear us down. And then came the twist. My old knee issues returned.
Toomas, kuule.
No.
Hakkan vaikselt juba põlve tundma.
Oh no. Nagu lihtsalt käimisel või nüüd on jala tõstmisel või?
Täpselt sama vist oli Lätis.
Lätis, okei.
If you saw our Latvia episodes, you might remember this problem. It's the same one, originally caused by an old hiking injury in Iceland. Her knees sometimes flare up after long days of intense movement, though not always. Coastal hikes? No problem, but this mission, a different story.
So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
I've been taking supplements, doing targeted exercises and prepping hard to avoid this. In a way, there's progress. In Latvia, the pain started right away. In Estonia, only on day 4.
That's why we've been pacing ourselves. Slower, steadier, more cautious. This is a long journey. Every step counts. And day 4 gave us plenty of steps.
So this is just a small field now?
Is it? Are we going there?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
it's like a couple 100 meters of forest and then we have more fields.
We also crossed the county border from Viljandi to Järva, so even if we failed the full country, at least we've done one county.
This is 700 meters of thickets. Once again. Surprise, surprise. The branch jumped up from under his glasses and poked his eye. But he's fine. He said that he still sees.
I see, yeah. Is it bleeding?
Your eye's red.
Okay.
So, even if we have glasses, it can still happen. You have to be careful. Are we out? Oh no, there's a thicket coming up. This day has lasted longer than I would like. Tomi's gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. And then okay. More or less works. More or less doesn't.
Fields and forests alternated throughout the day, neither particularly welcoming. Eventually we reached broader fields, but they weren't exactly a blessing. The wind picked up and once again something started falling from the sky.
Oh, the road. We're heading there. We just passed the road and there were like cars just looking at us, but trying to figure out what we are doing. It's raining. I don't even know what it is. It's not snow, it's not hail, it's like, I don't know. And the wind is very strong. It's very strong. I miss the forest. Can't believe I say it, but I miss the forest. We don't have anything to lose.
Yeah,
Our boots are wet.
Our feet are quite wet anyway.
Our feet are wet.
I'm still gonna step on the branches.
If you want, you can throw me the big one. Okay. No.
Oh my god, Iti! That's cold.
Fresh water in my shoe.
Let's review the last 7.5 kilometers. After leaving the van, the forest was brutal. Muddy rivers made the line following tough. First we hit that 23-meter deviation, then straight 20 meters to the left. The fields were okay, but while crossing wetland bushes, we veered 22 meters to the right. After that though, no major deviations. Then came the next big forest.
We have reached the forest and there's about like 6 kilometers of that. We have like 2 options. Whether to walk to our campsite and stay the night in our tent, or if we don't make it before dark, we're gonna call the support crew to meet us on a road that is like almost halfway through the forest. We're gonna see how it goes. More or less fine. is a nice one. Life is beautiful again. Spruce hug. Aww. How are you feeling?
Surprisingly well.
Surprisingly well.
Yeah, but we've made some good progress thus far.
Okay.
That forest offered little mercy. Some lighter stretches, then suddenly deep mud again. It all blurred together, just shifting levels of unpleasantness and us constantly crumbling.
This is not the nice forest. Oh, where are you going? I don't like that. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I'm good. This is what it looks like. Okay. Problems. Okay. Sun is quite low, but ow.
Don't believe in me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, all good, all good. It was just rolling a bit.
Okay. Ah!
Oh my god, don't
It's
fall.
rolling! It's rolling! Don't
Yeah,
go!
it's a bit rolling.
It's fine, it's fine. Why am I screaming?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Where the were you the whole day? Now you're showing up.
I think it's not the sun's fault. It's the cloud's fault. Oh, what is that? What is that? Come on. Give us a break. I'm good.
There's a house nearby.
Oh, okay.
So here we are.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh yeah. Reach the muddy one. The stitch. Me a branch. Okay, okay, okay. Wah! Don't. Okay. Genius line planning. Yes, yes. We know. We know. That is a good forest. 10 out of 10 forest. And okay, no. We're actually så filmer vi. Okay, let's go. I try for ATVs. We are reaching the swampy area because there are pines, big pines, which will soon turn into small pines. And then we gotta start lifting our legs because it's gonna be very bouncy. We have now officially walked the same distance that we walked in Latvia.
Then we reached the bog, and of course the suffering wasn't over.
It's very bouncy and very hard to walk on.
tahaks sinuga lihtsalt chillida täiega nagu, sest nagu siuksel hetkel jah, me veedame koos aega, aga nagu me oleme nagu tööl koos, vaata, missioonil. Et yeah.
We don't know, of course, but
previous one was not deep. Oof, you can really sink in here, I think.
You can really sink in this. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. But you can't jump. It's soft.
It's the same as the lakeside. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like wiggly.
You do not want to fall in here.
Nope.
Wait, I stepped on my shoelace.
Oh no.
Oh. My shoelace was open. Oh.
Okay. And you can't really push yourself.
That is dangerous.
Yeah.
Hell. Maybe we throw the bags over. Are you going for it?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh my god, okay. That's scary. You're so cool.
I can like reach you.
Maybe here.
Do you want me to reach you?
No.
Okay, I come.
Oh! Reach me!
You good?
Yeah!
Okay.
They're frozen.
They're frozen, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, that's a cool landscape here.
That's a really cool landscape.
Usually during straight line missions you don't have too much time to appreciate the beauty around you, but right now it's hard to ignore.
Yeah, it is. It is cool. We thought that the bog is ending, but
Yep,
nope.
it's only starting. Needles.
We're almost there. Okay, so.
Okay, finally we have arrived to the place where we will camp today. You know what?
Yeah.
We're still in Platinum, baby.
Yes, we are. Yes.
This is what matters right now.
Yes. Bye. See
Bye.
you in the morning.
Take care.
Take care.
We would love to show you more, but it's getting really dark now, so we have to quickly set up our stuff.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Time to review the final 6 kilometers. To our surprise, we actually kept a great line through the bog and forest. Deviations stayed around 10 meters, which we were really happy with. We did make 2 20-meter deviations near camp while searching for a spot to set up the tent. Okay, so guys, a little change of plans. We're gonna stay in the car tonight.
Yep.
Let's go.
Here's the deal. Google Maps had shown a dense forest next to the road, perfect camping material. But during scouting we discovered it had been cut down. Still we hid our supply stash nearby and planned to camp anyway. Now that we were here, the ground was soaked. No dry spot on the line to pitch a tent. We were already cold, tired and soaked, and since we'd already broken the seal by using the support van earlier, we made another call. Spend the night in the van, eat some hot food, dry everything and recover. We had to prioritize the mission, and this choice gave us a much better shot at reaching the finish.
Let's call it. Day 4 was a win. We battled rough terrain, wild weather and nagging injuries, but stayed within platinum limits and hit our distance goal.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, the best way to support us is by liking the video, dropping a comment or subscribing. And if you'd like to support us even further, we have a tip jar here on YouTube and Patreon with extra content.
See you in the next one.
It goes really deep. There is a lot of stuff.
Nüüd on poole peal. Ilmad ei ole head.
Ei ole head.